Welcome to Hever Castle. My name's Duncan Leslie, I'm the Chief Executive, and I'm joined here by my two dogs, Villain and Winnie, who are having a lovely morning, as you can see. We're here to do our first video diary at Hever Castle, and we're going to tell you a little bit about what's going on here. There'll be a little bit of behind the scenes and a little bit of what's coming up over the next month. Here we are in the Astor Suite, top floor of the castle, and we're going to go, well, follow me, you'll soon find out. Morning, Clive.
Morning, Duncan. How are we?
Not too bad. This is Clive, ahead of maintenance. He's going to take us up to the very top floor of the castle, and we're going to go up onto the roof. Right, this is the door that leads us onto the very top of the castle. We're actually in the military museum at the moment, and this will take us actually onto the roof of the castle. Lead the way, Clive. It's a bit dark here, so watch your feet. These are really old steps. This is part of the oldest part of the castle. And here we are on the top of the castle. Well, the reason we're up here is we need a new flag. Our old flag was getting a bit tatty and it didn't really represent Hever Castle anyway, so we've made a new flag, and Clive is just about to raise it up on the mast now. The design of the new flag is based on it's basically quartered into the four most significant owners of Hever Castle. And today I've got Anna Spender, who's one of our stewards, who's done a bit of research on this, to explain who the four different owners are.
Yes, the four owners depicted on the flag are the De Hever family, the Boleyns, the Waldegrave family and the Astor family.
Now some people would say, what about Anne of Cleves? Because she's kind of more famous, she was a queen, another of Henry's wives. Why have we not got her?
Anne of Cleves only lived here for 17 years, and we're unsure as to whether she had an impact on the actual building itself.
Right.
But the Waldegrave family, who owned the castle after her, were here for 150 years. And a lot of the rooms are as the Waldegrave family would have seen them.
So they were, if you like, the longest owners, is that right?
Yes,
they've owned it longer than anyone else.
That's it.
And then we've got the Boleyns, which I recognise, which is the one with the three bulls' heads and the red chevron.
Yes.
And then presumably that's the Waldegraves, which is the sort of got a red and white flag, and then the sort of ermine with gold medallions on blue. And then the last one must be the Astors.
The Astors with the falcon and the fist and the stars.
And they're pretty well responsible for what you see today. So
they are. William Waldorf Astor bought the castle in 1903. He was the wealthiest man in America at the time, and within 5 years he totally restored the castle, which was basically a ruin when he bought it, laid out the gardens, had the local hand dug, and it can all be seen today still.
So essentially these are the four most significant owners for what you see today at Hever. And the Boleyns, of course, we've got to mention, the Boleyns are the ones who actually created, De Hever built this bit we're standing on, this oldest part, which is 13th century.
That's it,
and the
yes.
Boleyns built the bit just all the sides and the back of the
Yes, it's almost a Tudor manor house built inside the medieval castle walls, if you like.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Anna, that's
You're
great.
welcome.
And now over to Neil, our head gardener, who will tell us a little bit about what's going on in the gardens this month.
Now's the time of year that we should all be starting to do our mulching in the gardens, and here we are at Hever Castle. A couple of my guys actually mulching our herbaceous border. We use spent mushroom compost. No mean task, because the whole length of the long border is over 110 metres long, so it's something that takes 2 to 3 days.
One of the things worth seeing over the next month or so, we've already seen the daffodils at the beginning of this programme, and they're only just starting to come out now. There'll be a lot more in the next few weeks. In fact, every day we get a sunshine like this, we get a lot more beautiful daffodils. It's one of the things which is certainly worth seeing here. We've got the cherry blossoms just starting to come out in places. The gardeners are still busily, you can hear the noise of a tractor in the background. They're putting all the compost around the beds, just smartening the place up for your next visit. I definitely would recommend a walk around the lake. There's still a lot of wintering birds on the lake, and there's our spring visitors coming in. Ducks are beginning to build nests. We've got some mandarin ducks who nest in the trees. They're all worth looking out for, and of course I personally love the willows. We've got a lot of weeping willows around the lake, and this time of year they've got the vibrant green foliage on them which sort of sways gently in the breeze like a sort of marvellous long skirt. We hope you've enjoyed our first video diary. We're going to be producing one of these every month, that's our intention, so please keep looking at our website, and we will have one about the middle of April. So we very much look forward to seeing you here soon, and indeed, enjoy your next visit.